So for this video, we're going to be looking at describing transformations of polynomial functions. So we're going to describe the transformation of f represented by g. Here, my parent function f is equal to x cubed, and my g of x is equal to x plus 5 cubed plus 2. Now I'm going to describe that transformation. Well, I see that g of x is in the form of x plus h cubed plus k. So I'm going to look at what my h is and what my k is. Remember, h represents how much the graph goes from left to right, and k represents how much the graph goes from up and down. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this g of x to equal, instead of having x plus 5, I want to see what that really is. So it's going to be x minus negative 5 cubed plus 2. Because it's in that form of x minus h. So that means that my h here is negative 5, and my k here is 2. So I can say that the graph of g is a translation 5 units left and 2 units up. Okay, let's look at this next one. So now this next one is that my parent function now is x to the 4th, and my g of x is equal to negative 1/4 x to the 4th. And so I see here that this is of the form negative a x to the 4th. And so I see, because of this negative out in the front, from our table up here, when we have a negative in front of our function, that is a reflection over the x-axis, so I can say that's a reflection. And this 1/4 is my a value. And I see this a is between 0 and 1, and it's being multiplied out in the front as well. So that means I can say that the graph here is a reflection in the x-axis, and since the a is being multiplied to the f of x, it is going to be a vertical shrink by a factor of 1/4. Okay, let's look at one more. So in this last one, I have f of x is equal to x to the 5th, and g of x is equal to 2x to the 5th minus 3. So this time we're in the form of ax to the 5th plus k. So since my a now is inside those parentheses, this is going to be a horizontal stretch or shrink. Here, since my a is 2, which is greater than 1, that means this one's going to be a shrink. But remember, I have to flip that a value. And then this minus 3 at the end means it's going to go down 3. So that means I can write this as a horizontal shrink by a factor of 1/2. And translation 3 units down.